Hello, my name is Nina, and I'm from Denmark.
Hi, my name is Theresa. I'm from Berlin, Germany. And Nina, what was your purpose to join this beautiful teacher training?
Well, the reason I came here was because I just finished school this summer, and I was actually planning to go traveling, but then COVID happened, and then that wasn't really a possibility to travel in the way that I wanted to. And then I kind of brainstormed other ideas. What could I do? Checked out what countries I could go to, and also I did a lot of yoga, and I thought that was really fun, and I really liked doing it. And then I thought a yoga teacher training might be a good idea. A month is or these 3.5 weeks is a good amount of time during these COVID times. And Greece is a good country to be in. And also, I really wanted to challenge myself, and that's why I chose to do a teacher training and not just a retreat.
Yeah, my reason was I'm doing a sabbatical right now, so I have a year off, and it's a bit the same. I plan to travel a lot, but as we all know, COVID happened and traveling is not the best choice now. So I was super happy to have that opportunity and thought it will be the best time to do it. So I was going for it. And actually, I choose it because of the vinyasa part. And to be honest, I didn't think that much about, okay, it's an Ashtanga Vinyasa teacher training. So what is this Ashtanga thing? And yeah, this kicks me hard, I think, in the beginning. I struggled a bit in, yeah, but seriously in a good way, struggling because it challenged me a lot. And I have, I think, a good vinyasa practice already, but Ashtanga is pretty different and more challenging and more focusing on your own practice and your own growing in your practice. And I didn't know that this was what I was searching, but I figured out during these 3.5 weeks that this is what I needed, because there was yeah, I think a lot of resistance in the beginning of the first leaded classes and the first Mysore style class. And I was like, oh my God, what is all that? And I couldn't get through all these poses and I stressed myself. And then I just tried to enjoy it and take it as a new experience. And I think in week 2, I had a Mysore class, and in between, I felt super energized and super happy. And suddenly I felt like, oh my God, I started really liking Ashtanga. Is it true? So, yeah, it's true. I like Ashtanga.
Well, I like Ashtanga too. I tried it a few times before I got here because, again, I chose this originally because it was a vinyasa teacher training and I had no idea what Ashtanga was. But then I saw it as Ashtanga, so I was like, okay, I need to check out what's up with that. And I tried it and I really liked it. But there are no studios where I live, so I kind of just did it by myself and tried to figure out the different poses. And then I came here, and we had like classes in Mysore and with adjustments and everything, and I completely fell in love with it. And I think it's such a great practice, and also really fits my temperament, especially because I come from a background of being a competitive swimmer and being a competitive power lifter. So I really like strength elements, and I like being challenged, and I feel like that's something that I can really do in like an Ashtanga practice that I can't find in that many other yoga practices. So I really, really like that. But it definitely has been challenging, and like I remember like the first days of this week, the third week, I woke up and I was like, I'm sore in muscles I didn't even know that I had. And like, can you really be sore just through yoga? And apparently, yes, you can. Like, it's really, really challenging, but I love challenging my body. And yeah, so it's just been great. And I've had so many opportunities to push myself and to better myself and to grow stronger in my practice. Yeah. So, besides the sudden love for Ashtanga, what else have you been possibly positively surprised by during this training, Theresa?
As I already said, I'm super much into vinyasa, and I recognize super early that, as the both teachers, Joanna and Martin, always said, it's like the ABC of asana. So I found myself really in educate in a new way and in a more professional way in all these poses I thought I already known, and especially the alignment and adjustment classes improve my own practice so much, and also give a totally new view on how even vinyasa classes work, and how the foundation of a asana is built and what are the main things to focus on. This was definitely a huge benefit for me. Um, I think surprising was that I came with, of course, a big bag of expectations, and struggled in the beginning. I think the first 2, 3 days with didn't find my expectations. What is the word? Met. Yeah, thank you. And but then I felt like it's so much more than I can get now. And when I just let these expectations go and take what's already there and what I saw what will come up, I was so grateful and appreciated so much. Also, the vinyasa classes with Joanna. There was always a part after the classes where we can discuss the sequencing, and this helps me so much to do my first own sequence and feel really comfortable and having fun to put my own personality in it, and also the knowledge Joanna gave us about sequencing, and really see first with body awareness and practicing on your own and on your mat with your body, and then put it in tiny pieces and figure out why she did this in this sequence, and this improves my skills to do sequences as well a lot. Yeah, this was something I will take with me home, and will choose to improve it more. Yeah, maybe we should also speak about this amazing environment. So maybe Nina want to start to say something about this amazing place here.
Yeah, oh my gosh, where to start? This really is such a beautiful place, and I think you can see like the ocean behind us, and like the nature here. It's breathtaking, honestly. And waking up every morning and seeing the sunrise and when the sunset, and just the it's really just amazing. I don't think there's any words to describe it. I think you have to experience this to truly know like how beautiful it is here. So beautiful. And in addition to that, we live in this really great place, and we have this amazing, amazing food every day that's just prepared with so much warmth and so much love. And you can really feel it. You can really feel that you are welcome here and you're loved here, and there is so much warmth in this place. It's truly amazing. Yeah. So, Theresa, what was your favorite class during this course? And maybe favorite teacher?
Mm, I don't want to do like, okay, this is my favorite teachers, because I really love the differences in these personalities. And I think Eva was the heart of this teacher group, and we had also the mind and the soul. So it was a perfect mix of everything, and to figure out what was my favorite class, it's probably, of course, still I'm a super vinyasa fan, so I really love the vinyasa classes, but also the workshops I really appreciated. They were filled with so much fun and playful. path through your own practice growing. And so Martin was seriously someone who put a lot of humor in things and don't take the things so serious, and still being with fun on your mat and just explore your boundaries and also expand them. So yeah, I think I just appreciate everything because it was so different, and the three teachers have so different personalities, and I could adopt a lot for my own teaching skills, and that's seriously a great thing to have those three different personalities with their own strengths and skills. So yeah, I will not choose one. I just choose all of them. What about you, Nina?
Well, yeah, it is really hard to choose one. I don't think I can do that either, because all of the teachers here are really, like, you can really feel that this is not just like a job to them, but actually something that they're really passionate about. I think that has, like, that shines through in every lesson we've had with every single teacher here, that this is something that, that, yeah, they have a real authentic passion for, and that's so important. And well, obviously there is both. We had more practical classes, more theoretical classes, and for me, I think the most challenging classes for me were the classes that focused on theory, like anatomy and philosophy. Mostly because I think for me, I can have some problem with my concentration sometimes. But I found them to be so interesting, and especially something like anatomy that I had no idea about before I got here, and have some idea about now, which I think is amazing. In just 3 weeks, that you can learn so much. So yeah, I don't think I can pick a favorite because they're all so different and offered such a wide range of knowledge, and so much different knowledge that somehow comes together into one. But still, it's yeah, it would be hard to say to pick a favorite here. And also, and for the teachers, it's kind of the same. They also are so different, but somehow their energies just matches up really nice. Yeah. Well, Theresa, do you have any last comment?
Mm, My last comment is just go on like this. I can recommend this teacher training, and I really like the mix of Ashtanga and Vinyasa. And I can totally agree with what Nina said about the anatomy, and I wasn't aware how much this theoretic input also improves my own practice to know, okay, which muscle I have to use, and maybe which wrong I used already and overused them. This is something that really gave me a new idea of my own practice and also observing others in their practice. So yeah, it was a lot, and it was an intense time, and sometimes we were waking up with like, I can't move, I will just stay in bed. But to be honest, even when you come to the Shala and had this amazing view and this amazing place to practice, you felt like, oh, I can't move. And after 5 minutes on the mat and with the energy of these teachers, you felt this is the place where I should be, and this is where I will feel better after a couple of minutes. And that was an amazing experience. Thank you for that. Is there anything you want to say for goodbye?
Um, well, I think you put it very elegantly in your finishing
Thank
comment.
you.
I guess what I can also say is repeat you and say that I could totally recommend this training too. It's been really an amazing time we spent here. It's been intense at times, very intense, but still in a good way somehow, which I think is pretty amazing. And yeah, just like you said, there are days when you wake up and every part of your body hurts, but somehow when you arrive to the shala and you start moving, it just yeah, it's just worth it. It's worth it to wake up every morning and to, come to class and to do your practice. Like mentally and physically, it just makes you feel so good. And I think that these 3 weeks has been amazing to spend this much time connecting your mind and your body. And yeah, that's just, that's a priceless experience, really. So, yeah, thank you so much for that.